There it is. You better turn that down. Yeah.
What'd you do? Put the link in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, why that stupid thing's gotta get crooked. Is my volume up on that?
No.
Okay. All right. Just try to get everything situated. Lid column. Got two in a room. So we got two in a room. Oh my God, you're a pig.
What?
You're a pig.
We're going to be back. We're going to kill labor pedestrian. They did something wrong. Lady,
Keep going.
lady, you gotta roll it for your ass. Stay down.
Where's the mute?
I don't know. Hold on, guys. Hey, it went blank.
Yeah, it did.
It's difficult.
I'm gonna kill me.
I'm gonna stand up. Stick that on there. Oh, like that. Watch how you do that.
That's what I like.
That's that anyway. Cricket or something.
I'm back.
Huh? This sounds stupid. Do I need to get a new tripod? That's like it's
There we
broken.
go.
That's like it's broken.
Just sideways.
You're showing straight, so I guess it'll be okay. I move all in here, it's just saying two. Really? Wow. Sorry about that, guys, boys and gals. I gotta watch this, make sure it don't fall off. See who's all gonna pop in here. It's showing two. baby girl. Hello. Share this out. Share me out. Who's that? It says Young Homestead. What's up? Thank you for joining the live. Just wait till everybody gets in here. We'll talk about whatever and anything. Young Homestead, if you want to be a mod, just let me know. I'll make you a mod after the live stream. Can you all hear me pretty good? Give me a thumbs up. Thank you, thank you.
Oh,
Okay, Young Homestead, my dog would have. Wow. I'm playing on the phone.
I just reset my phone.
Okay. Somebody would share this out to be appreciated.
I was.
Better do it on Friday night. Doing a live on Friday night. Nothing to do on Friday night. Doing 3. Okay, young homesteader. I got you. Running, running, running away. Running, running, running away. Okay, we got 4 in the room. Hello, hello. Trying to get better at these live streams. Try to be more like myself. Outdoors with Big Mac. Hello. What's up, Big Mac? Okay. Share me out, get this party started. We're just going to talk about whatever. Talk about politicians. I don't care. Talk about whatever. Try to get this shared out. Get this party started. Oh, anybody wants to pop up on screen, it's in the chat. The link is in the chat. Oh my, my. Who is this? Something 37. Yo, what's up? What's up? Glad you joined the chat. We're just going to talk about whatever in a minute as soon as we get this all shared out, so who all comes in. But if anybody wants to pop up on panel, show me your face, and the link is in the chat. And we got it. Running down the highway, looking for adventure, all down on the highway. This is talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Let me know how's everything going on in your part of the world.
Fun.
She's texting. He said, what's up? What's up? What's fun? Hey, sideways. Let's get this shared out, guys. Help me out here. Get this in, send this out. Then we'll get started with the party. With the party. Thank you. 37. Thank you. Send it out. Shared it out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad everybody's coming in. Hope you all are hitting that thumbs up button. Hey, hey, hey. We good? We good? We good? Man, where's everybody at? Hello, what's everybody doing on a Friday night? Right? Hanging out with LT. Can you all hear me pretty good? Let's see what explosion. What do you think about that explosion? That was messed up. Everybody's still getting sick off of that. It's been 2 weeks. Mike DeWine ain't even sending people over there to help get it cleaned up. That stuff is running in creeks into the river. It's a mess. A very big mess. Yeah, I just heard today that they had a derail in Michigan, Texas, Florida, and South Carolina. And it's all carrying chemicals. And that is crazy. All right. Who's this? Rain. Hello, welcome to the live chat.
Brian. Something.
Right. If anybody wants to come up on panel, we do got somebody wants to come up on panel. Hold on. Oh, it's Big Mac. 1 second. So we'll just hit the blue.
Yeah.
Oh, nope.
Did you forget how to do it?
I think he's ready up here. Oh, shoot. Come back up there. I'm sorry.
Did you forget how to do that?
Yeah,
Damn it.
it is. Hold on, Big Mac. There he is. Hold on. I'll just go here.
I don't know.
There we go. I think.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that.
What's up, Jeffrey? You said something about Texas, so
Yeah, I heard
figured
today
Texas would come up here.
I heard it today they had a train derailed down there. And it was carrying chemicals.
Yeah, I've heard a few things.
Wow. Man, that is crazy. Michigan had one, Florida and South Carolina. Then we had one over about a couple weeks ago. So I don't know what's going on, guys. I think this is just, I know a lot of people here in Ohio still getting sick over that stuff. Fish are dying in the creeks. Worms are dying. Pets are dying. Wildlife is dying.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Yep.
Well, I guess it's a good thing they didn't have that crap in a plane.
No, no, right? Yeah. I think I heard something about Arizona having a fire too today.
Well, and then
Right.
I think it was in
That's what
Mississippi.
you said, Derek.
They had hurricanes
Yeah.
kidding.
or tornadoes, not hurricanes, tornadoes.
I hear you.
Wow. Tornadoes or hurricane winds.
And then Tennessee had nasty weather last night, and when it finally calmed down, people were waking up to 6 inches of snow.
Oh, wow. Wow. That is crazy.
They're not far from this.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on and the government's covered everything up.
Well, I'll tell you, they can try to cover it up much as they want to. Go over to Instagram and look it up.
Oh,
There
yeah.
is people posting like crazy over there.
Wow. Yeah, this is one of my topics for tonight. That's what I was going to talk about. And I mean, it's all over.
You got to be careful, though.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's just all over the place.
But yeah, if you go over to Instagram and type in the search bar Toxic Creek, and it is all kinds of stuff, people showing different things, and it's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's even all over YouTube and everything.
Well, they had the train wreck or the derailment in Ohio on YouTube, but they've been monitoring pretty close, and certain things they're not letting go through to YouTube. They're not letting them post it. So
wow. So yeah,
there's a lot of talk. There's a lot of talk about it, but there's certain videos that they're just not allowing people to put up.
Wow. Yeah, the world is going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to get wilder as the time goes on through the months.
I got a feeling in the next year or so, there's going to be some major things going on.
Oh yeah, major changes and everything.
I mean, we're used to cool weather here in Texas, but we don't normally have this cold of weather this time of year.
Oh yeah, it's usually warm down there. Oh man.
Hey, if you don't mind, can you give Jeffrey a wrench?
you?
Yeah, as soon as the live, I can't do it right now. As soon as the live stream is over, I'll make sure I'll give him a wrench.
Yeah.
He seems all right.
Oh, he's a good mod. He's a mod in my channel. So
Facebook. Yeah, I'll definitely make him a mod.
dang, Jeffrey, 28 degrees tomorrow.
Good night. Where's he from? What part of the world?
California.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna top out tonight at 37, I believe. But that's like a record breaker for Texas.
Right. It's 28 here in Ohio.
Bye.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Well,
70, it was 70 degrees yesterday, and it dropped down to 28 tonight.
well, that here 2 days ago it was 85, 90 degrees outside.
Wow.
But I was talking with the wife earlier yesterday. I was like, I kind of figured something was going to happen because we didn't have the humidity that we normally have.
Right.
We got it now, and it's cold.
Yeah. Yeah, yesterday we had the fans on, the windows open. I mean, let that nice cool breeze come through, and I'm like, that towards nighttime, it got kind of chilly out that rain moved through.
But yeah, I thought they were burning that crap off the creeks though, and the river.
I don't know. They're flushing it out. They're filtering it into a pump and pumping it right back into the creeks. And they're not, and it's just running. Yeah, it's not cleaning it up, and they can't filter it out. I mean, you got to do something with that.
They need to be pumping it up into tankers or something and taking it to a disposable place
Yes.
to burn it off.
Yep. Do it like the sewage plant does. That everybody uses, flushes their toilet. It goes to a sewer plant, and they clean the water, clean the sewage out of the water, and let the water go back in the creek. But is it 100% clean?
It's better than nothing.
Right?
They got to be coming up with something by now.
Yeah, that some of that chemicals will give you cancer and make you deadly sick and kill you.
Well, there's already people that have died from it.
Wow.
And I mean, unless I heard wrong, there has already been people passed away from it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, everybody, if I can't keep up with the chat. It's kind of hard to keep up with chat and talk to. So I'm just glad everybody's talking in the chat. Definitely appreciate all that.
Mm-hmm.
Got a live chat. I mean, everybody's talking to each other in the chat. That's good. Try to figure out who this is. H. He ain't it.
Heavy duty.
Well, it's heavy duty.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Yeah, but he must be a new one there. Heavy duty. I ain't seen him. Like I said, I got a lot of people come and go sometimes, and it's hard to keep track of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy duty's Hey, LT.
Yeah, I seen that's the reason why I said it was Jeffrey saying hey to Heavy. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on. It's just craziness. Because they're trying to take our focus off over here and put it back over on Russ and a Crane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 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 But if the government can fund that, they should be able to get this stuff cleaned up over here. But like I said, I'm trying to be careful what I say here. Thank you.
I just asked you not to do that.
What did you feed the dogs? You didn't give them that stuff we had yesterday, did you?
There's no onion in that.
I know, it was just hamburger and cheese and macaroni.
That's just like,
Yeah, that'll gas them up.
Yeah,
get off my leg.
yeah.
Get off of
They both our puppies got gas.
me.
It's a trip. Yeah, I figured there'd be some more people. We ain't coming in, but it's all right.
Well, it's a Friday night, and there's quite a few heavy hitters live.
Yeah, I'm was going to join one of them, and I'm like, nah.
Yes.
He, these last two are mine.
I remember with the
No, it's on the floor, I think, down in the crack crevices of the between the you and the couch and the floor. California back in.
oh my.
It's over there. Might have to get up and look. Right. She's over here gassing bag. Oh no. Don't look at me like that. I didn't do it to you. Mommy did.
It's all your fault, though.
I know, right?
I cannot find it.
Turn your light on over there.
My son's on charger.
Hold on. One second. Will you move? Got a light. See a marble. Hang on. Where the world did it go?
Well, I don't know. I can't see over there.
I know, right? Wow, this is crazy.
Don't really let me in. It's just fair.
Yeah, I know, right? Just paired in there.
It's fine.
Go on. I don't know. I'll see that
No, the last two yours, remember?
one. I don't matter. I don't care.
Watch, I tried to do that one. It popped up.
It'll pop back up. Here.
Ain't on.
This is crazy. Hey, don't be knocking that over. Silly,
Knock it over all you want.
right? Well, now.
Jeffrey, you should come up here.
Yeah, I'll let him come up. Here, don't worry about it.
I know.
Now that he's relearned on how to let somebody on the panel.
Yep. So if you want to come up, he's more than welcome to come up.
That's what you should have done the first time.
Well, he's in the background. Help! Help! Why are you looking at me like that? You need help? Don't look at me like that. I didn't do it to you.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you got your belly hurt, doesn't you?
Mommy Chowie.
They're winking at me like something's wrong. Okay. We got somebody in the basement. Jeffrey.
I figured it was.
Right?
Yep.
See up
What's
here?
up, LT? How you been?
Hello.
And Jeffrey, I tried. It was an epic fail, but I tried.
What? Uh-oh.
Paying in some of that sand.
Ah.
But that's okay, because if there was anything in there, I didn't lose it.
Pan a different tub?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I took a somewhat small tote and was doing it in a pan, and it looked like it was doing pretty good, and then all of a sudden I switched it a little too hard and at the wrong angle, and then I went.
Yep. Yep. If that one video, if you watch me, I've got the pan rolled back pretty far, and I did the same thing, but instead of swooshing it out of the pan, I had all the light stuff come all the way back over on top of the gold. And I was like, oh, dude. Start it all over again.
Mm-hmm. But I will tell you that the little bit that I was doing, it was looking promising.
Good.
So,
yeah,
and you sold the truck
classification.
and you got a 350 left.
Yep. If I wanted to be a real pain about it, I could say that I have a 350, the transmission, the transfer case, and the front rear end, or the front end.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But yeah.
Well, the person that had the truck sitting here with no title that never gave me a title to it,
Yeah.
he did give me the money back for it, but he never came and picked it up.
Oh,
It's not here no more.
Oh, wow.
is it a trailer?
Huh?
Did you make it a trailer?
Nope.
Oh.
I took the bed off of it, pulled the cab off, took every usable piece of metal off of it and stacked it up in the shop. And the rest of it went on a trailer and it's going to the scrapyard.
Nice.
And it's it's literally cut up into so many pieces you don't have to have a VIN for it,
Yeah.
or a title, or anything else.
Yep.
But I kept the motor.
What I laughed at is if the front windshield would have been good, I would have taken the front windshield out and a bunch of other stuff off the cab, just for swap overs for onto the Suburban. Because I've got a same year Suburban. I already raped the grill off it because it was all nice and clean.
Wow.
Well, that particular truck's been sitting here for 4 years, and
Wow.
I've told him numerous times that he needs to come get it.
Yeah.
And I even told him one time, I was like, "Hey, if you need me to, I'll load the dang thing up and bring it to you."
Yeah.
But he kept putting it off and kept putting it off. That's technically it was abandonment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
If it's been sitting there for 30 days or
Over
uh,
30
it's
to 40 days.
over 30 days, it comes to your property again. So
Mhm.
you can do whatever you want with it.
Seeing out here, I think it's 90 days. But once it's been on your property for 90 days or something, yeah, it's considered yours.
Yep.
I almost had me a trailer.
Nice.
On like the 75th day, dude came and picked up the trailer. I was kind of pissed.
Be like, you
But-
can leave that here for another few more days.
Right? But I kind of laughed because I started filling it up with stuff to take to the dump.
Oh, wow.
I would have
And I
had that
told
thing
him I was
completely.
about ready to take it to the dump, and he's like, "Oh, I'll take it." Cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, you want to leave it for another day? I'll load it up some more.
Oh, yeah. Then you can have it all back.
Uh-huh.
Well, see, if you had property like mine and the dude didn't show up after a month or so, and I wanted to keep it, I'd have pulled it to the back 40 and be like, "Man, I don't know where it is. I thought you came and got it."
On it.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Mac, the bear half wants to know what's on your cup.
What's on my cup?
Yeah.
I hope nothing.
She's talking
Big
about
old spider.
it's just camouflage.
Original Mossy Oak.
Right. Mossy Oak.
Like it.
She says she likes your cup.
Academy.
Speaking of cup, I think I'm gonna go grab me a cup of coffee.
That sounds good.
Grab one for me too.
Yeah.
No,
Coffee sounds good.
no,
Coffee always sounds good.
I don't want to make no more.
Don't matter what day or the time or day it is, it's always good.
Right.
You should get a cup of coffee and let the dog have some. It'll help.
I did that. I do that all the time. Man, they
It'll
get
help
all
with
hyped
that.
up. on
It'll help with that gas though. As soon as you
Right.
give it to them, put them outside though.
it.
It's underneath your tripod.
Yeah, she's underneath my tripod right now, so I'm hoping she don't move and knock everything over.
Well, it's a good thing it's not. She's not under Coyote's tripod.
Yeah,
Or little Yode's under your tripod, because all I'd have to do is go squirrel, and she'd.
gone.
If she hears a squirrel, she's out the back door.
Yeah, she sees a squirrel, whatever, she chases it over, tries to chase it over the fence.
Well, do yourself a favor. Now that I know that, don't teach your dog squirrel, because
Yeah.
then I'll be saying it and she'll be knocking shit everywhere.
She's like,
Right.
with her eyes open.
Yeah. Yeah, the other one's in the kitchen drinking. Sounds like she's drinking out of the toilet, but she's drinking out of her water bowl. I guess that's what happens when they got front teeth. She's pretty old. She outlived her mom and dad and her brothers and sisters.
If mine drinks out of the water thing over there, if it drinks enough, you'll hear a boop, 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 boop.
Bubbly.
Ew, ew.
What are you doing? I know I don't want to pet you. I'm talking. Daddy's talking.
Put her lips close to you.
Yeah, she's wanting me to rub her backside.
Funny.
She's itching. She's starting to shed. No, go. Go.
Come here. Come here.
Yeah, she's shedding
Yeah.
bad.
Thank you, Trigger.
She probably went back and lay down.
Yeah, I almost think those topics yeah, I'd like to do some more research on all that.
Yeah.
Because I know what it did to the damage here in California when the Dunsmuir derailment happened. It killed that river. It killed a lot of fish in the lake, and that's now almost 40 years later, and they're finally getting fish back. They've had fish probably for 10 years in there now,
Yeah.
but they're all planted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody over here is talking it's going to take like 19 to 100 years to get that cleaned up over there.
I know they had one at a creek here. It wasn't a bad chemical, but it was killing the fish. Mainly because it was killing the oxygen in the water.
Yeah.
Right.
And what they ended up doing was digging this humongous retention pond and then cut over to the creek. They had it dammed up, but it was, at the point of it was fixing to go past the dam. And but they cut a ditch over to the creek and dumped it all into the thing until they were getting clean water coming through.
Wow.
And
See,
then they let it sit, and the water that was in there was slowly seeping down and evaporating. And then they threw a match in there and burned it
Oh, wow.
and covered it all back up.
Man. Yeah, see, I'm southwest of that's on the east side of Ohio, but we should be all right because we don't get our drinking water from the rivers or creeks or anything. We got
Do y'all have city water or do y'all have well water?
Our drinking water comes back from the YMCA. It's a big old pond. They dug it back out a few years ago because we had a drought back in late 80s and 90s. It was about went dry, so they tapped into a well and rebuilt the water thing reservoir.
Well,
Made it bigger, made it deeper.
make sure whenever you turn your faucet on, you light a lighter beside it. If it catches on fire, don't drink it.
Exactly. We don't drink
come
water
on.
anyway. We drink bottled water.
Come on, that sounds like Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, but you take a bath in it.
Right?
Yeah, forget that stuff. Dude, where was it else when we were growing up that they said that there was somewhere they turned on a faucet and it actually blew fire out of the faucet?
Oh my goodness.
Detroit.
Was it?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, that'd be nuts.
Yeah.
Turn
that'd
on
be
your faucet and there's a flame shooting out of there. I'd be like, time to go.
Well, if you want to see that, go to Hawaii. And when the volcano starts erupting, you'll see it. It'll come through the pipes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What are you doing with that? got fire starter.
No,
Yeah. It's cold.
Yeah, that would be
So,
crazy for your faucet on fire come out of it.
Yeah.
Jeffrey,
Stop.
did I
Yeah.
make your stomach sick whenever I sent you the video of the lady chucking the rock in the water?
Dude, that irritated me.
I know,
'Cause
wasting
that's
a perfectly good
not
rock.
here.
I will make you a mod after the done with this live stream, Jeffrey.
That just, yeah, that irritated me. Sorry, I was getting a phone call.
Yeah, I could hear you now. Why you got to do that to a really cool rock?
Yeah,
No, it was more,
that's great.
why you gotta do that to a creek?
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, okay, I'm spoiled when I say creek because millions of gallons can go through our creek, some of our
Oh, yeah.
creeks.
And a lot
But
of the
when
creeks
there's,
empty out into rivers.
yeah, but when there's creeks that are like a trickle and there's maybe 100 gallons in 50 yards,
Oh, wow.
you know, like some of the, like that little creek that you showed me, Matt.
Mhm.
That was not a big creek at all. You know, I would have laughed at that and kind of been like, yeah, okay. But I've seen some of those guys back there gold mining in those little creeks and they're doing pretty good. And it's like, dude, you're destroying. Oh.
Right?
And what's the chemical used for besides killing people?
I don't know. Do you know, LT? The chemicals that came out of the trucker, what is, or the train, what was it used for?
One was alcohol, methanol.
For gas.
Yeah. And and what is that? Hyperchlorine or what is that called? Hyperchlorine, whatever it could. I have a hard time pronouncing that. That stuff causes cancer.
Benzene.
Something like that. It's a weird name. It's I know it's just bad when you mix them all together.
Well, each one of those is bad though, because I mean, heck, methanol or anything like that, that's cancer causing agents.
Yes. Yeah, people still
You
talk
know,
about they're still getting headaches and stuff off of it.
I wouldn't doubt it.
It's bad.
There was the truck rollover too on the freeway.
Yes. I've seen that today.
Yeah, that was nuts.
I think that was in Texas or Arizona.
Yeah, I think Arizona or might have been Texas.
Stop staring. What do you want from me?
I don't understand why the train tracks. I mean, I rode on the train, so I mean, I know, and I've never been so scared in my life because I've done some dumb things out here in California and the West Coast and everything. But riding an Amtrak train from Chicago to Indianapolis was probably the craziest train ride I've ever seen in my life and been on.
Wow.
Literally, like we're in the train car, and I mean, okay, yeah, the train shakes like this, but I'm sitting there chilling on this train, and all of a sudden, we hit this bump, and I watch the whole car in front of me literally go over like that, and then over like that, and then straighten back up, and it's like, holy! And then we hit it, and it was like, whoa!
Welcome back, young homesteader. Stop staring, please.
No.
What do you want from me? I didn't do nothing.
Hooga Homestead.
What's up, Hooga?
You're making too much noise.
Yeah, survival. That's Hooga Homestead.
Oh, Hooga. Okay, I thought it was young homestead. Sorry.
Yeah, Hooga, you have to forgive us. We're all partially blind,
Yes.
and the coloration in the StreamYard doesn't help.
If I look at if I look at it too long, it just goes blurry.
I have a hard time trying to see people's name on the YouTube videos and stuff.
Especially in StreamYard, when you're trying to read it and stuff. I wish they had the dark mode like they do in YouTube. Because if you turn the dark mode on, you can actually see it better. But in StreamYard, they don't have that.
I think she's got to go back out. Tell mommy.
Guess what?
What?
I know how mine works then.
Why do you yell at me like that?
I'm running it through Chrome, and I've got dark mode on Chrome.
Oh, wow.
I'm running mine through Chrome, and I have the dark mode on, but when I'm in StreamYard, it's not dark.
That leg went numb. Go. He's going to let you out. Go. Wow. She just keeps staring at me like I'm supposed to know what she wanted.
She was like, I'm not done with my business, but I don't know no other way of telling you.
Right? Sit there and stare a hole through me. I'm like, oh no.
I guess I'm spoiled because my dog will go sit by the door and scratch at it every so often if she wants to go out.
Oh, wow. I ain't worried about it. It just teared on you. And thin air went, whoof, gone. I checked her and he looked back like when I was down there looking. It's okay. Check beside you in the chair, or did it go in the chair?
It went this way.
Might be in that bag of yarn. If you just take your time to go through it. It's been pretty wild.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
That's funny.
Hey, Jeffrey, you remember the short that I put up with the raccoon
And it in there.
playing with the marshmallow?
Okay.
Somebody left a comment on it today. Oh, he's so cute. I couldn't resist myself. Yeah, he's cute until he's ripping your face off.
Right? Does anybody remember the old fashioned cigarette rollers? It was about this big.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when I was a kid, we used to stick cheese to it just to have something to do. Rolled up some cheese, made it real funny, clogged it all up. Yeah.
I seen somebody take one of those the other day, and they were putting hot peppers inside of cigarettes.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I so wish I had one of those machines now because I would totally do that to somebody.
Oh yeah, mess them all up.
I bet they'd want to quit smoking. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Maybe, or you'd start a new trend.
Maybe.
right.
What?
Taking those old cigarette machines, putting peppers through it.
I'm making little.
Yeah, because one end, it ain't like the ones you got today. These things, when you bought them back in the day, they last for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Now you buy them, or use them a couple, 3 times, they're junk.
What year was that?
Oh, they still have the big metal crank ones. You just got to go to the real tobacco stores
Right.
to buy them. But I ain't spending $300 on a cigarette machine.
Back in the 80s.
I wasn't even born. I was born in the 90s.
I gotta get going. I got a phone call coming in. I gotta see if dude made it out of the river. So I'll
All
talk
right,
to you guys in a bit.
It's good to have you up on here, bub.
All right, thanks, LT.
No problem, bub.
Bye.
Later, Jeffrey.
See, that worked.
There he goes. Yeah, like I said, I will definitely make him a mod.
Is that your phone or my phone? Buzz.
It's my phone.
Matt says it's his.
Okay. When does your phone come all the way over here? Go bzzz?
All the way up here, Easton, Texas.
Here.
Like, hold on. There's one, Texas. 6 states.
Something like that.
Yeah. 6 or 7.
But you also have to remember I'm on StreamYard, so if my phone's sitting next to my
True.
computer or whatever,
Yeah,
you're
this
going to
is
hear
start
the
buzzing.
bzzz from it.
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that buzz. Man, I like to worry about else when I told him I was going live.
Send everybody I can.
Right.
My phone can start acting up now and reset it.
Oh, well, this is fun.
Look how thin that is. Oh no.
Man.
That won't be heavy like the other ones was.
I tell you what, it's much nicer
Oh,
when
yeah.
the chat's not going 90-0.
Yeah. Somebody said something here. Oh, never mind.
And Willie's probably over here hiding in the background.
Right. I tried to get a hold of him earlier. On Facebook, he wouldn't answer.
Well, he's probably sleeping. If you called him during the day,
Right.
he is like the rest of us. Well, like a lot of us, night owl.
He's probably anxious for tomorrow.
Well, I don't know. The weather's gonna be bad or cold. I ain't going out there and standing there around that creek. Well, that wind off of that makes it even colder.
You better take advantage of it while you can before the gunk gets there.
Right. Yeah, I usually go fishing down Gapalis. That's on the West Virginia side.
Feel that. Feel that yarn. George, these ones to this one, it feels different. Them ones right there fills this whole thing up in like less than a minute. I had to take time on this kind of yarn.
Yeah, that's weird. Something thin.
I'm just trying it out to see what it looks like. Black, blue, green.
Oh, we got 4. Hello, hello. Somebody's in here. We got 4 in the chat.
Oh yeah, more ghost.
It's probably that ghost again. I don't know who it is. Like coming in, hanging out.
Hey, it's all good. You still get watch hours.
Yeah, that's all I need. Yeah, actually, here a long time ago, I shut my live off somebody in there. It showed 0 on the StreamYard side, but it said there was somebody in there and actually shut it off. And I'm like, well, I ain't gonna do that no more. Unless it's my, getting close to my time and I really like shut it off. I see a lot of these big channels, they go for about an hour and they still have 500, 600 some people in the chat, and he's like, gone.
Mm-hmm.
See you later. Don't even say they're going to enter nothing. They just push the button on it. It's done.
Like, right now, I can't.
Yeah. I'm like, wow. And we try to type, and the little chat that they say the chat ended. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Why would somebody do that? Just stay there for about an hour and
What the heck? I did that wrong.
she just made a video. So what are we allowed to do on StreamYard? Play music, whatever.
Mm.
No music at all.
They have the melody thing with StreamYard, and supposedly you can play that, but I don't even chance that.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like this kind of yard.
Right. Yeah, we don't want to. I don't want to get chance to even try to play something like that. Get
Monetize.
no, it's not called monetize. It's called something else. It's yeah. What's that word? About yay long. Yeah. I can't remember what it's called. I do know the name of it. Just
Yeah. Now there is a thing you can put certain stuff on music wise, and before your live is done, if you switch it to private,
right.
you can go back into the live stream, and wherever you put music in or play music, you can actually mute it.
Mute it and take it out. Nice.
But that takes somebody with a little bit more computer savvy than me.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I had a guy come up and start playing music, and I got in trouble for it. And, yeah.
Wow.
It was a whole rigmarole. And then I was like, all right, well, I'm just going to leave it private, exit out of everything, and went and found my wife and said, hey, I need some help.
Right.
And within 10 minutes, she had it done. I'm like, that's why I pay you the big bucks.
Yep. Oh boy.
Where'd you go?
She's like, no, I'm gonna be right there beside you. Big old babies. They think they're lap dogs. She's probably about 200-300 pounds, give or take.
Asshole dog.
Red pit. She's a red-nosed pit.
Yeah, so a good solid 150, 200 pounds.
Yeah. She's like a couple years old. I'd say probably about 3 years old.
I had a red nose Rhodesian Ridgeback cross. And she was a good hog dog, but when she wasn't hunting, she thought she was a lap dog.
Now, between her and that boxer, she feels heavier than that boxer does.
Mm-hmm. Because they're more muscle.
Yeah. She is pretty, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she likes sleeping with my wife, so I was like, okay, you guys can have the bed. I'll just sleep in the chair. I ain't gonna argue with him.
Yep. Now, my Australian Shepherd, he stays by my feet 24/7. If he's in the same room as me, he's at my feet.
Nice.
And you don't want to cross the threshold. If she doesn't know you, you don't want to get within 10 yards of me because he'll
Wow.
mess your world up. And if anybody comes too close to my kids, he broke a cable in half trying to get after someone.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we had some dogs out back before I put my fence up. We had a wild animal, looked like a coyote, come in the yard and snapped one of my dog's neck. And I chased it out of the yard. This thing is about chest high to me. I'm only 5'11", so this animal was chest high to me. I mean, if he stood up, he took me down. But I chased him all the way down the road, called the sheriff's department. Oh, there ain't nothing like that in town. I'm like, okay, we believe it was a coyote. It was mangy looking and everything. Yeah, sheriff's department argued with us. Oh, there ain't nothing like that in town. Okay, whatever.
You know, growing up where I did, it was a small town. They used to say, oh, the coyotes don't come into town. Okay, if you say so. Until I killed one of them one night with my pellet gun.
Oh, wow.
And called them and said, yeah, they don't come into town. There you go.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, he just snapped that dog's neck like it was nothing. Killed him instantly. Yep. And I'm like, crying out loud. I'm pretty sure it was a coyote. I mean, it wasn't a wolf or anything because wolves would be, I don't know, a little bit. Just made it. I can't describe how a coyote looks, but.
Well, a coyote is small like dogs. It's about the size of a regular dog.
Right. Well, this thing was huge. I mean, on 4 legs, it was almost chest high with his nose.
Snout.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a real long snout and everything.
Probably a crossbred coyote with a big dog.
Yeah, he was like a grayish, mangy looking creature. Big paws and everything. He just mouthful of teeth.
Sounds like to me you're describing a wolf, but I don't know. Y'all don't have wolf around there, do you?
Yeah, we got wolves around here, but I don't know there's any in town. I've seen coyotes around here, but not wolves.
Well, I mean, if you got them around there, they'll come in. If they're hungry enough, they'll go wherever they want to, wherever there's food.
Right. I do know we got deer back here in the woods. It's like a little wooded area. I know there's deer back here. We've seen them back here.
Mm-hmm.
So, in fact, you got that kind of wildlife in town. So it's hard to tell what else is in town.
Well, I mean, just like anywhere else, they're running out of woods. People need houses and places to live.
Right. People understand. We took the forest away from them, so now they're coming in town.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I didn't get mad for him, for that animal kill one of our dogs out back. But I'm just glad one of our kids went out back.
Mm-hmm.
That was the main thing. I was like, wow. So that's the reason why I fenced my yard in.
We have poodles.
Yeah. I'll put a privacy fence up just for the critters to keep them out. But I have seen groundhog back there, seen skunk, in my backyard.
Oh,
So, yeah.
we got all kinds of critters like that come up to that. I got coyotes that come up to my back door.
Oh, wow. I tell you, the funniest critters that they got out there, and that's the raccoons. Them are funny critters.
Until they get a hold of you.
Yeah. Yep, I caught 4 out of wild before. They're just babies, about this big.
Well, that's the thing. If you get them when they're babies, they can litter box train. They're not mean,
Yes.
but if you mess with a wild one, they will
Yep.
hurt you.
I had one over here, had one sitting on this shoulder, one sitting on this shoulder, one on the back of my neck, and one on top of my head. That's where they all sleep. Oh, wow. I'm surrounded by raccoons. Still left them alone, but
Yeah, see, my grandpa used to go coon hunting, and he had one fall down out of a tree on top of him.
oh,
And
wow.
he had scars all on the side of his face from it. But
Dang.
then the following year, he shot a mama that was getting in the chickens, and it had babies with her.
Oh, boy.
And he took the babies in, and kept them, played with them. I'm like, I think if half my face was scarred up by one of them things, I wouldn't be having a pet one.
Right.
But then Bandit and the other one was Snowflake, because she had like this white flakish across her sheen,
Oh, wow.
her hair. They stayed with me.
Yeah, they're wild looking. I mean, you get them when they're young, like we said, and knocked a little bit of wildness out of them, but they still have that wild accent. So yeah, the one I had, I called him Tasmanian Devil. He got big. As soon as you stick your hand in that cage, he like want to tear you up. I'm like, it's time you to go.
Yeah,
Pretty
well,
much.
when we got them, the game warden said that they'd probably die, but he could relocate them.
Right.
They'd probably die. Or you can keep them. But if you keep them, they'll never be wild again. You have to tag them.
Yeah.
And all this stuff. Well, my dad said, all right, well, if we're gonna keep them, then they're gonna go get fixed. Took
Right.
them to the vet and got them fixed, and they never had a mean bone in their body,
Oh, wow.
and they couldn't reproduce, so
Yeah.
we didn't have to worry about having babies all over the place.
Yeah. Well, we turned them all loose when they got big enough to survive on their own, and they never came back to the place that I had them at. So that was cool. So I'm hoping they survived then. And
So
Nobody-
now there's one here on the property. It's a female, and I shot at her one night, and that's the only reason why I know it's her, because it took part of her ear off because she moved too fast.
oh, wow.
But she stays away from my chickens. I put food out there every night. Go to the feed store and buy the corn on the cob for the squirrels or whatever.
Yeah.
And I got a post out there that I put a nail in the top of it and cut the head off of it, and I stick it on there, and she'll come up. I have pictures of her from my game camera. She'll come up and eat that. She'll leave my chickens alone. As long as she stays away from my chickens and doesn't get into stuff she ain't supposed to, she can
Oh,
stay.
yeah. That's all right. I mean, I ain't got a problem with wild animals, but they need to leave the chickens alone. I have seen we call them stupid things. I think we had weasels around here too. They like eating chicken eggs. Yeah. I had some chickens here a long time ago, and then got in the cage. Something got in there and started killing the chickens off.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I stood up all one night watching it back, watching the cage. Seen this thing with stick his head up, looked like a little weasel or whatever. And looked at me when I shone the light on him. I had like 85 chickens.
I was close to 200, and then the coyotes kind of
thin them out.
Yeah. But I figure in the next couple of months, I'll probably be back up to at least that.
Yeah, we had some green. I had some green layers. The brown egg layers.
Mm-hmm.
Had like 10 roosters, I think was all that was in that mess.
Yeah. Well, in mine, I was free ranging them, but what I got left now, they're all in a pen now.
Wow.
I don't like that. I'd rather them free range because then I ain't got to buy as much feed.
Right.
But
It saves on your feed money.
yeah. But yeah. The only other thing I could do is if I fence off the major part of my property with a fence that they can't go over, through, or under.
Right.
But if I do all of that, then I'm also cutting myself off from the deer and everything else.
Right. Yeah, I like to live out in the country again so I can have some chickens because the way everything is, chicken eggs are outrageous.
Yeah, like freaking $10 for 18.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. The cheapest place we found eggs around here is at Aldi's.
Mm-hmm.
Aldi's is $4, almost $5. Not quite $5. I think they're like $4.60 for a dozen. But anywhere else is $6 and all of it. It's like I'd rather pay the $4.
Well, if my chickens aren't producing, there's a few places up and down the road that I live on, the main road that we live off of, that sells fresh yard eggs for like $4 a dozen now.
Right. I remember back when we get them off of individuals, you can pick them up for like 80 cents per dozen.
Mm-hmm.
And it went up to 90 cents a dozen, which is ain't too bad. And it went up to $1. That is good. That's good. That was still less than store bought back in the day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a couple of them that you can get two dozen eggs for about $2 if you don't if you don't mind them not being cleaned,
Right.
and they don't have to be in a carton, or you bring your own carton.
Yep.
You know.
Now the eggs I like real well, and they're duck eggs.
Yep.
They're good. I mean, I eat duck eggs and I eat goose eggs. I tried them all. I mean,
I've never had goose eggs, but duck eggs, I love them. And if you ever get baby girl some duck eggs next time she's doing a cake or something and use them,
right.
They're really rich and it's good.
Right. Yeah, the goose eggs are about, the yolk of them is about this big around.
Mm-hmm.
And
now I have had emu eggs, and those are pretty good. They're a little bit tougher than what you would think in an egg, but they still taste pretty good.
Oh yeah, and it was rich and creamy too. That goose egg was. I'm like, wow. Yeah, that one egg. I mean, the yolk of that is just, oh my god, that's a sandwich by itself.
Yeah. My son looked at me the other day. I was making me an egg sandwich, and he's like, that's breakfast. That's not a sandwich.
Right.
I was like, really? Do you like eggs? Yeah. Do you like sandwiches? Yeah. Put them both together and see what you get.
Yep.
And then he goes, well, I guess make me one, and if I don't like it, you can have it. I was like, okay, because I know you're going to like it.
Oh yeah.
I made him one, and he goes, can I have another? Yeah, go make it.
I like making an egg sandwich with bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Sometimes.
Don't forget the onion.
Yeah. add a little bit of mayo to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And you can't forget the cheese, pepper jack cheese.
It has to have some kind of cheese.
Oh yeah. I seen some people, I used to do this too, and take a little bit of hot sauce and just douse it on it. And I'm like, oh, that just mouth watering.
But, yep.
man. They're 30. Yeah, I mean, that's just awesome. You know, you just nice sandwich like that. Yeah, I got a friend. He eats anything out of his backyard. I mean, you don't even know what he's eating, but he knows what he's eating. He go around just picking out his backyard and start eating it.
Well, we have wild onions here,
Yeah, we got those here too.
and every so often I'll go get some of them and use them when the chickens don't eat them.
Right? You ever eat dandelion?
No, I have not.
Tastes like a mushroom.
Well, I'm not a fan of mushrooms, so that's probably why.
Right. Yep. You can take the root of it and make a tea out of it. It's good for your immune system. Yeah.
But now I do like chicken of the woods. That mushroom, you can take it right off the tree and
Yep.
spice it up and fry it,
Yeah.
and it's good.
Yeah, we call that sallow. Horse
But
sallow.
just regular mushrooms, I don't, like the ones you get at the store, I don't like them.
Right. Yeah, I don't care for the ones neither. I like
They're,
them fresh.
they're too soft. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
too soft.
Yeah, if you get a chance, get some dandelions, wash them in salt water, and deep fry them.
Mm.
Put your own batter on it and deep fry it.
Now, and people may think I'm weird, but I've had fried grasshopper, and it's actually pretty good.
I ain't never ate a grasshopper.
And then when we were at the Alamo a couple of years ago, we went for vacation to the Alamo because the kids hadn't been there. I come across a street vendor that was selling chocolate covered ants,
Oh wow!
like real Texas ants, not the fire ants and stuff. But
Right.
they were doing that, and whoo, buddy, that was pretty good.
I'm the type of person I'll try anything once. If I don't like it, I won't eat no more.
But I mean, they cooked the ants first.
Right.
And the guy was telling me that they soak them with honey and then they cover them with chocolate.
Oh, nice.
Ants.
And and they got their real crunchy, caramely taste to them.
Oh.
Cool.
Is that
Now,
baby girl over there crying about eating ants?
Yeah, she's like, ooh.
I guess if you were hungry, you'd eat just about anything.
That's why I keep telling her. She don't like frog legs. Like, if you're definitely hungry, you would eat.
You're not American.
No.
Speaking of, man, I was getting ready to do some frog hunting this weekend till we got
Nice.
this blasted cold front.
Yep. Yeah, some fresh frog egg leg sounds pretty good. I don't know how many we're allowed having though, but I need to check in on that. Maybe make a video going out, do some frog gigging.
Well, I got this new thing that a good friend of mine got me, and I'm just dying to try it out. You may know what it is just by looking at it.
Right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Frog gig on a pole.
Nope, blow dart
Oh, blow dart. Nice.
with a reel.
So you just reel it back in.
Mm-hmm. You blow it in them and reel them back up.
That's
You can do fish too.
nice. Yeah, a friend of mine said you want to take a flashlight and when you're out down there by the creek and blind them and take that spear and hit them with it.
Well, and you can take and get like flies with just a slight bit of weight on them, and put them on a light tackle spinning reel,
Okay.
and just dangle it in front of them or pitch it in front of them if it floats, and they'll eat it because
Oh,
they think
wow.
it's a bug. You know, they'll pop it in their mouth and you just and reel them in.
Right. The only thing I see people eating is just the back legs and just throw the rest of it away.
Well, we usually keep the back all the way to the legs, but the rest of it, there's nothing really there to eat.
Right. So I call it the butt part where the two legs are in the back.
Well, you got the head, from the head down all the way to the back legs you can eat.
Okay.
There's meat on that, but the rest of it is just skin with very, very little meat. But if you're a trapper, don't throw that stuff away, because you can use it to catch crawfish. You can use it to catch raccoons. There's all kinds of stuff that'll still eat it.
Right.
Or you can, throw the rest of it back into the water and the catfish and stuff will eat it. You can use it for bait too.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know why the Dobsons don't come in my channel.
Mm,
I'm always in his. I mean, when he goes live, I'm trying to be there for him.
yeah. Well, I can tell you there was some other things going on, so he quit going around to certain lives.
Wow.
He says he's watching mine in the background.
Right. Yeah, I don't see very many people anymore. Like, hardly. But
Yeah.
I'm sub to a lot of people, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They just took a break from it for a while or what.
There's no telling. Anyways, all right. Well, I'm gonna jump off of here.
All right, Bubba.
I got some stuff I got to do before I go to sleep.
Well, it's good to have you up here. So,
We'll catch you on the next one.
all right, Bubba. Have a good one.
All right, bye.
All right. This has been interesting all night long. Says there's 2 people in the chat, which they always say I go for 2 hours, but I think I'll just cut this live and catch y'all the next one. If you guys like this, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see y'all next time.